I think it's a very valid suggestion that she has made. As far as Tata Steel is concerned, we are already addressing all these issues. Tata Steel has in the last 10 years spent more than 100,000 crores in investments, both in organic and inorganic growth, and every year our capex is 10 to 12,000 crores in India. So we continue to make that investment, and I think steel industry has actually been doing a lot of private sector investment. Skilling is very important. I think it's not about skilling our own workforce, but about skilling the contractor workforce and the whole ecosystem. I think the government's initiatives on trying to get the ITIs to play a better role and for industry to work with ITI, I think is a good move, and I think it's very important for the country's future to have a very strong focus on vocational training and skilling. I think the corporates and private sector industry is also doing a lot in that area. Tata Steel certainly is. Capability building is very important, and I think IFQM as an organization is about building that capability across a value chain. Both big companies and small companies and the academia and educational institutions all need to work together to really bring that quality culture in India so that we help build brand India.
Sir, more engagement with government, industry should engage more, not only for budget.
Sure. I think that's also a valid point. Industry tends to probably engage more with the government just before the budget. The government also oftentimes has quite a few meetings just before the budget to hear from the industry. But I think regular engagement is important. I think that has been happening more recently also as a consequence of the Indo-US trade issues. Government and industry have been working closely together to see how can we mitigate the impact of that. So I think that's a valid suggestion, and I think many of us are doing it, but I think her suggestion was she wants to see more of it.
So your take on GST rate cut?
On GST, the steel industry is not directly impacted. It's indirectly impacted because if consumption goes up in India, that's good for steel because steel is used across sectors, across industries. It's a positive move because end of the day we need to trigger consumption. We need to look at the cost of doing business. And I think across sectors, everyone has welcomed it. So we welcome it.
Is there any challenges you want to talk about? What is the steel industry facing currently?
I think the larger issue is more about the global situation, geopolitics, the issues related to the global economy. India is a bright spot, but I think there will be an impact of what happens globally, and we should be conscious of that. And hence the steps being taken by the government are a good step in that direction.